MCC Dad Cyclist Diaries, video 4.0. Taking you out on a bit of a session today. Base climb and attack is what I call this session. Now, the aim of this workout is basically to develop your ability to tolerate lactate when you're working at those higher exercise intensities, so on climbs, but also develop your VO2 max, so your ability to utilize oxygen. Developing both of those systems, you know, is going to really help you develop your hill climbing, become faster, more efficient on hill climbs. So you perform 8 to 20 minute efforts between 95% and 100% of your FTP, and every 4 to 5 minutes you'll add in a 10 to 15 second burst at VO2 max. So the nutrition for this workout, today I had 1 to 1.5 grams of carbohydrate per kilo of body weight about 2 hours before starting the session. During the ride, it's quite warm out here today, about 28 degrees, so I'm having a minimum of 500 millilitres of fluid per hour with electrolytes and 50 grams of carbohydrates in each bottle. Now, you can obviously do this session indoors on the trainer, but you can, it's a great one to perform out on the road as well. So today I'm using this climb, quite a long climb, but in the UK, you know, if you've got a shorter climb you can use it, or this can also be performed on a flat segment of road. So you've got a segment that's between 8 to 20 minutes, and then every 4 to 5 minutes you can add in those 10 to 15 second bursts. Absolutely great workout to develop your climbing. Cadence for these efforts when you're at the threshold, so the 95 to 100% of FTP, you want to be between 85 to 95 RPM, and then when you do those short bursts, those sprints, you can go all out, well over 100 RPM. So if you're ever anywhere where there's long climbs or switchbacks, I often really like to use these for the timing of this base climb and attack session, as what you can do is when you're approaching the switchback and riding round the switchback, that's where you're at your 95 to 100% of FTP, and then as you come out of the switchback, that's where you can perform that 10 to 15 second sprint, and you'll find that if you're somewhere in the Alps, the timing of the switchbacks works really well to perform this session. Yeah, a bit of an insight into that session today. Base climb and attack, great for climbing, but not just for climbing, also sustained efforts, time trialing, as I say, helping you develop that lactate tolerance, VO2 max, great to improve your performance. Hope you enjoyed that one today. See you in the next video.